How's it going, everybody? It's Pride here and welcome back. It is currently the year 2017. Or at least you'd think it was, considering I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This has pretty much been one of my most requested games to try out and play. And yeah, I just realized that my channel is pretty much perpetually living in 2017. I'm playing this game. I played Dark Souls 3, Dead by Daylight, which started to pop off right around 2017. And I'm currently doing a playthrough on Nier, which came out in 2017. So yeah, I wonder why I don't gain any new subs. So I'm going to be trying this game out for the first time. I never played it. I don't really know what it's about. I'm pretty sure it's some type of dating simulator. Obviously, it's insanely popular. Or at least it was. I mean, it is 2017. I would like to enter my actual name so that it feels like a cute girl saying my name for the first time, but I don't. Clearly, we are in school. There is a new boy at school. He's a little cute. Welcome to class, Gwendolyn. All the girls are already fawning at his petite features. Does this game have audio? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't have friends or neighbors. I live secluded in the woods. I got robbed by an owl yesterday. That's Sayori. She looks like a dimwit. So this is the dimwit character. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. And no, this is not going to be a playthrough like the shark dating simulator where I'll do a female voice. It was too annoying. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Gwendolyn. It's gonna make me laugh every time. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I kind of feel like it would be more fitting if I had a girl voice. But then also somebody called me a girl voice cuck last time. So I think I should just, if I talk regularly, people will think I'm her anyways.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gwendolyn.
Yes?
Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm not interested in joining any clubs. What year is it? Is this set in olden times or is this set in 2017? Can we join the Dark Souls club? I'm gonna join the Maid club. I'm gonna join the Switch club. Which is obviously a club that enjoys the Nintendo Switch, which hasn't been invented yet. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Gwendolyn sounds like a dick. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Is she talking to me? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Say that to me on my body pillow, you bitch. I gotta remember, she's not talking to me personally. She's talking to Gwendolyn, which happens to be on the picture of my body pillow. It's right next. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. But of course, just go to the room that has Naruto's head printed on the door. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the class. This guy's like a weirdo. Everybody's like leaving and packing up their things and this dude's staring into a wall. This very small petite dude. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. I'm gonna poke her nose. What club is she a part of? The anime club? Or you could come to my club. Alright, so we're gonna see what club she's in. It better not be the anime club as well. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Ah, I should have expected it considering it's in the goddamn title of the game. I'm going to the anime club. Let's see her face turn from that into disgust as soon as she hears that I'm going to the anime club. I knew it. Immediately a worried ew, is this my friends? Get away from me. How did you immediately start emitting an odor? I love making fun of anime. And I like anime. I mean, don't. I ain't a weeb. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, shit. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, that's actually what it says there. I let her out a long sigh. I was just, you know, doing it in real life. Looking back at my own life. You see, there's things in life where... But that's all I have to say about that. Alright. Let's move on to the game. Alright, let's go to your fucking club. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Is that the back room I'm gonna hang myself in? Hey, there you go. Alright, this is a good club. Let's stay here. You won't meet her at an anime club. Actually, yeah, you kinda will. Literally. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Wait, who's that? Isn't that the girl we were just talking to? But that's a different girl. Is it just me or does she look exactly the same? Does the other one also have pink hair? Honestly, I literally just blocked the other girl out of my memory. I haven't been concentrating. I don't know how she looks, but I thought that was her. You brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, it's only girls. What a club. Ah, Gwendolyn, what a nice surprise. And then it's gonna show Gwendolyn, girl 4. They go, well, at least she has a skirt on already. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Unlike the anime club completely, which is full of dudes. What are you looking at? I don't get what there's nothing to look at there, hun. This is college, right? Is what I'm saying illegal? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Why are they all blushing? They see my petite figure and they're jealous, I guess. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Okay, so that's how the other one looks. They look almost exactly the same. I thought the other one had pink hair as well. I guess it's kind of like brown. You can just ignore her. She gets booty. Sayori says... Is this basically me reading a book to you guys? That's kind of what I just realized. We're not playing a video game here. I'm basically reading you a picture book that may or may not get lewd. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. She's definitely, the smartest. Illegal. Damn, she's tall as hell. This is Yuri, the basketball player of the club. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gwendolyn. She let me borrow a skirt. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Wears big, white, annoying ribbon. Basically, completely out of my league. Not anymore, bud. You're in the same club. That's one thing they already have in common. Get in there and borrow more of her skirts. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gwendolyn. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh shit. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, which is what I would have done as well. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? What do we do? Just read? So pretty much I'm in the literature club right now. Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Look at her gigantic smile. She's so happy. She spent 19 hours making them. She's practically falling asleep. Actually, she is asleep right now. You think she's smiling. She's half dead. Kawaii. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, and of course she's got her little anime tooth. Cookie the dog has that in real life. She has that all the time. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Also, that's what that was. When I went to their page on Steam, they have like a discussion tab and you could see photos that they have on their Steam page. I guess it was somebody's art rendition of her with icing all over her face. So she was super messy because it was like in her eyes and in her face. Her mouth was full of it as well, so it must have had a ton of icing on the cupcake. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction, probably seeing if I like it or not. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Full blush. I knew it. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Uh-oh. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea. Do we play this game? We'll make you feel right at home, okay? Well, I live alone at home and I use my face as a seat, so if you really want to make me feel at home. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Gwendolyn, what kind of things do you like to read? Scrolls, Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Let's see her face turn into disgust. She overheard it immediately from the side because she was closer and she went, oh, what is that odor? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Ah, I see. Natsuki is a manga reader herself. I can tell. That's the look of someone who is anime. But I mean, so is her and the other one as well. Yeah, but this broad on the left definitely watches Sword Art Online. Not much of a reader, I guess. Damn it, she heard the manga part. I meant to say that to myself. She's covering her nose already because of the odor. Dude, some people are gonna fucking hate this video. At least half of the 8 people who are gonna watch it. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She's about to go on a fucking rant of all the intellectual books that she's read. I only read the Bible. Aw, fuck, even worse. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Have you read Sword Art Online? Is what he should reply and go, ugh, I'm out of here. I'm going to the anime club. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. So she's kind of like an introvert. Probably the same as Gwendolyn, except he reads manga, so that makes him less than her. She could step on him if she wanted to. Him and his petite, small, slender figure. Very flat in most places. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Have you read Death Note? But if a story makes you think or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. She only likes seinen and boy love. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Okay, that's weird. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? Told you, boy love. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. That's a weird name for a poem. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Okay, I thought that was going somewhere very different because in the fan art, I guess maybe it's another type of... I guess if you do an ending specifically, because she went like behind her the same way she's doing it now, except when she put her hands forward, she grabbed both. I'm not cute. And she goes, oh my god, my eyes are stuck. I can't see. What the fuck happened to my eyes? Natsuki, you write poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I want to give her a slap, which would be illegal. Just like this game and me talking about them and watching their daily lives in school, which I assume is a college but might not be, is illegal. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share with you. What the fuck? That way everyone is even. That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna plagiarize something. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gwendolyn? Can I borrow all your skirts? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh no. She angered all of them. This is when they realized that I had a ticket to go to the anime club at 4:30. All 4 girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Gwendolyn. What? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. There is nobody in any type of school that would turn down this. Just telling you right now. So if this guy leaves and goes to the anime club, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Although, when he walks in tomorrow with his anime pillow in hand and his very small, petite figure, very slender, beautiful physique and face, very smooth face with his soy shake in hand, they might all have that face and be disappointed that I joined. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. The next panel should say, I take a deep breath. As Sayori notices what I have done, her eyes turn to disgust as all the other girls start to back up away from Gwendolyn. One of them walks out the doorway to get the principal as Gwendolyn kneels down on the ground and starts pleading something about feet. Then that makes it a fit. Get your hair out of my face. Sure. Welcome to the literature club. We can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monlika looks over at me once more. Gwendolyn, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. With that, the 2 of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. So that's probably the one he likes the most. He would end up most likely with her. She has a secret crush on him because they're going to have a lot in common, and she is going to be disgusted by him. At least that would be the anime adaptation ending there. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. What? Random words? So I'm gonna go with music first because I like music. Incongruent. I seriously have never heard that word in my life. So I'm gonna pick it. Oh, so we are trying to guess. Okay, so who do I like the most? I guess I don't know any of them really. So Sayori, I bet I could pick a bunch that match Sayori. Watch this. So obviously whenever they jump up, that word pertains to them. So childhood, obviously Sayori. Who would lust be? Her? Really? All right. Bed. Lust and bed together, and they all look up. What is Gwendolyn talking about? Vitality, of course. Kitty. Oh, the cute one, of course. Vertigo. Sadness. All right, who's sadness? I just want to see. Okay, Sayori. That's weird. Imagination is obviously the purple-haired one. I don't like her too much. Pain. Who's pain? Sayori again. And okay, I'm starting to realize that I'm picking words just because I want to see who's the one that jumps up. So let's pick some words. Play. Lollipop. There you go. She's illegal. Pleasure. So this one's the secret lewd. Oh shit! What happened? I right-clicked. Okay, there we go. Together. Puppy. Okay, you need to stop picking the cute ones because I know it's gonna be her. Disaster. Disarray. Skirt. Oh, skirt. Yeah. Gwendolyn loves skirts. Special. Sweet. Peaceful. Hop. And our last word, adventure. Okay, so Sayori was pretty much like, we didn't have Monika there, which is kind of weird. All right, you know what? I'm gonna save it here. That was a save that I did a little while ago. What happens after this, you know? I might play it again. Like, I should say that. I would probably do a part 2 just because I want to see what happens next. But, yeah. Past that, I don't know if I will play it again. But let me know what you guys thought of the video. It's pretty much me reading to you at this point. I don't know how entertaining it would be. It has no gameplay. There's no gameplay to the visual novel anime stuff. But leave a like if you did enjoy. It really helps out the channel. Thank you very much if you do. And I'll see you all next time. Peace, everybody.